You're live now. Okay. Hi. Good evening. Good evening from Nigeria, right? Thank you. Sorry, I had a technical itch, so I had to fix it. I hope you can all hear me. Happy weekend to you. Yeah, it's 11:23 a.m. in Vancouver time. Yeah, Jeffrey Amechi, thank you so much. Welcome. Happy weekend to you. Yeah. Um, it's been a wonderful week. I went on vacation and I'm just back. Yeah, so happy to be back, and has been your month of July. It's the first day in the month of July. Oh yeah, 7:22 p.m. Sunday sign. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome. So we're just gonna start in the next few minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry for coming late. I had issues with my internet, so yeah. So I'm happy to be here with you, and yeah, special thanks for everyone for coming. Yeah. So let me see something. Okay. Sunday, thank you, Prof. This is your son. Thank you so much. You like it? Yeah, I do as well. So thank you so much, Oniolua Family Josh. Welcome on board as well. Happy weekend to you. So we're just gonna start straight away in the next couple of minutes. Today I'll be talking about scholarship opportunities in Africa, in Asia, in North America, as well as Europe. So stay connected and kindly share the link with your friends so that they can also be part of this program. And if you have questions, please, yeah, I'm going to entertain questions today. Yeah, Olajini Olale, my brother, how you doing? We're ready, sir. Yeah, happy weekend to you. I mean, David, good evening. Good evening to you. Oh yeah, Abubakar Usman. We're starting right now, and I'm just trying to allow other people to join. In 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes behind schedule. And I'm ready. I'm fully ready. I'm Benjamin Allo. Good evening. Welcome on board, and we'll start in the next couple of minutes. Just 5 minutes time. We will start. So if you have your questions, please get your questions ready. Would answer your questions today. And also to note that this live stream is mainly for the purpose of people that are disconnected from Twitter. Like you can't access Twitter because of the ban. So if you have your questions, please you can ask me and I can answer you within the context of my knowledge. So welcome everyone. Muzuka Jao. Good evening. Good evening from Nigeria. Good afternoon. Good morning from here. It's 11:29 a.m. Vancouver time. So on the 17th of July, Scholarship Cafe on Twitter clocked one. I started last year. I saw a need to have a scholarship platform where people can access information for free. And yeah, I started more like this is what I am passionate about, what I've been doing in the last 7 years within my cycle. And I felt like, okay, there's a need for me to extend this gesture outside my cycle, and that is why I started on the 17th of July 2020. And I want to say it's been a blessing to be part of your journey. It's been a blessing to receive all those testimonies. Like, okay, this morning I woke up with different visa approval, Korea. Someone also got the Mastercard scholarship, which I'll talk about later. It's been awesome. Like, though sometimes it's overwhelming. Like you have to manage different emails and requests from people. Oh, Quad Yolubumi, I've got lots of questions. However, can I keep it rolling in? Yeah, take it easy. I'm here for you today. Yeah, so like I said, the purpose of Scholarship Cafe is to address the needs of people that are looking for scholarship opportunities as well as funding options openings. And this is how it all started on Twitter. And I saw this need for people, especially my new followers, that they might have missed my 59,000 tweets. So that is why I brought all the resources to my YouTube channel, and which come across some. We patiently waiting for the CD review. Yeah, keep it locked. So this brought about Scholarship Cafe on YouTube, and I want to appreciate everyone that are joining today. And if you have friends that could be a part of this platform, please kindly share the link with them, share this live stream with them so that they can also be of benefit. So a few of the feedback I got in the last 1 year, it's been really amazing. Emilia from Kenya said, when I saw Muyo's post on LinkedIn about a new opportunity to UBC, I was incredibly inspired, and I knew there was a potential and great start of our conversation. I quickly messaged him, and from then we kept in touch. Part of me wanted to stay in the industry as a software developer, and another part that I had fundamental gaps and the concept that I needed to fill in. I decided to go for the latter because the fundamental was skill I could mostly get in academic environment. I would benefit me a lot. My future interviews when I grasp them as well. I decided to go back to school, and Muyiwa offered a great source of guidance from getting the scholarship and visa processing. Asking for help is a sign of strength, and having people there who to run for questions is a great resources. I'm grateful for Muiwa and the team for this great initiative that touch lives like mine. Thank you, Emilia from Kenya. She's currently a graduate student at the for Computer Science Department and Software at Schaffhausen Institute of Technology, Switzerland. So these are a few of the testimonies I got, and it's been amazing. And also, Ola from Nigeria said, if someone had told me the journey of 1,000 years could be done in 1 year, I would vehemently oppose it. The growth, mentoring, support, and motivation of the Scholarship Cafe has been nothing but astonishing, as evidenced by the follow-up scholarship awarded life change. The big word changing the narrative really shown throughout the universe, just like the new normal with rejections like more like stepping stone than a stubborn block. It's been a wonderful year of service to humanity, serving us a copy of motivation and support art. This is some more years of astonishing moment geared towards changing the mindset of the have and notes. Thank you, Yola from Nigeria. And Boniface from Kenya, my people from Kenya, my people from Zimbabwe, my people from Ghana. I appreciate you all from Pakistan, from India. Well, Scholarship Cafe has touched many lives. Boniface from Kenya said, I've been unsuccessful writing emails to professors when I started following Olumiwa on Twitter and lately on Scholarship Cafe YouTube channel. A lot has changed. I overhauled my CV and made a new one according to his format. I rewrote my code email, and just last week I got a positive response from a professor at the University of Manitoba, Canada. And yes, I have a PhD position in waiting while still a master's student. Thank you, Saul Lumiwa. Your selfless work can go unnoticed. I attribute the success to your guidance. I attribute the success to you being intentional. I attribute the success to you being resilient. I attribute the what you've gained so far to God. I'm just an instrument. Thank you, Chijioke Davis. Welcome on board. Welcome everyone that has just joining. So today I have several scholarships I want to talk about in Europe and in Asia, North America, as well as in Africa. So if you want us to go straight away, please say yes, or we should wait for the others that are still coming. So yeah, some Amy Davids here, patiently waiting for the CV review. Yeah, I'm going to announce during the course of the live stream how to go about the CV review and how you need to send them. Thank you so much. Everyone says yes, we should go straight away. So the first scholarship or merit award or funding opportunity you can apply for is at the Vistula University in Poland. The level is about 70 scholarships awarded for the 2021-2022 academic session. And then for the scholarship, the requirement is that you are a non-Polish citizen, have proven outstanding academic and extracurricular performance, have a minimum of IELTS 6.0 certificate or equivalent international recognized certificate. So probably they might waive it for you if you've been taught an English language. So you may have to confirm that. The important thing to notice that this scholarship provides about 70 awards for the 2021-2022 academics calendar. And then the deadline for this scholarship is the 28th of August 2021. So as you are approaching August, tomorrow, it's 1st of August. Happy New Month in advance. So the deadline is 28th of August as well as 15th of January 2022. For the field of study, it's any bachelor or master's degree offered at Vistula University and the Vistula School of Hospitality. So if you're interested in this program for their bachelor programs, they have um, bachelor in they have engineering studies. They also have bachelor in journalism and social communication, in economics, in English studies, in Spanish studies. If you're interested in finance and accounting, you can apply for the scholarship. Or if you're interested in graphic design, if you're interested in international relation, if you're interested in project management, if you're interested in management, you can apply for the scholarship at the bachelor level. For they also have at the master's level. I'm gonna post the link for the some scholarship here so that you can check it out yourself and decide if you want to apply. I think the bottleneck for this program might actually be the application fee for the scholarship. But if it's something you decide you want to do for the master's program, you have economics as well, you have English studies. If you're interested in energy management, if you're interested in finance and accounting, if you're interested in what I've listed before, they have both in the bachelor and master's program. Please repeat the name of the university, sir. Okay, the name of the university is Vistula University in Poland. Again, 70 scholarships are available for grab. And then the deadline for the scholarship is on the 28th of August 2021. I'm going to, like I do, I will also paste the link for the scholarship here so that you can check the website and you can apply accordingly. So I'm just going to go right away to share the link with you so that you can if you're interested in the scholarship, you can apply. They also have, I think they said that the chosen masters or bachelor program can be conducted in English as well. But before you can enjoy the scholarship, you have to pay the application fee, which might, I don't know if it comes cheap, but if it's also affordable, you can consider it. So I have the university pasted already. Vistula University Bachelor or Master's Merit Award together with a link of the university. So if you are considering Poland, you might consider that scholarship, which covers the benefit of the scholarship, which I failed to mention, is that it's 100% tuition free discount for the first year of study. I want to believe the cost of living in Poland, it's not that much compared to other countries or like other places like you might want to consider. So if you're interested in this scholarship, you may want to consider applying for the Vistula Meritum Scholarship. So the next, I'm still in Europe. I try to categorize them today. So the next, I'll talk about that several scholarships and PhD positions. A lot of people are complaining that they're looking for PhD positions or postdoc positions. So if you consider if you're interested in molecular plant biology or microbiology or reproduction and genetics or human embryology, you may want to consider applying for the several PhD and postdoc positions at the Verige University in Brussels in Belgium. So they have several scholarship, fully funded scholarship, like for instance, the PhD scholarship in molecular plant biology and microbiology closes tomorrow, the 1st of August 2021. So if you're interested, you may want to drop your application as soon as possible. And if you're a postdoctoral research fellow, prospective applicant, an applicant for postdoc, pardon my English, you can consider applying for stem cell biology, or also if you're interested in vitro toxicology and dermatocosmetology, you might consider applying. The deadline for this application is on the 8th of August, which is close by. And if you are looking for PhD position in thermodynamics, like something that deals with energy from biomass, you may consider applying for the PhD scholarship at the Vrije Universiteit Brussels in Belgium. They have several postdocs and doctoral positions that you may consider applying for. So again, I'm going to post this in the chat box. Like if you're interested in the scholarship, you may consider applying for that. So just 1 minute to post that link. And so please, you can keep your questions. You can drop your questions in the chat box, and would attend to that. Okay, so we've talked about Poland, we've talked about Belgium, and if you are interested in a PhD or postdoc positions in food microbiology for the microbiology community, if you are a biochemist, you can also consider this, especially if you're in life sciences. So it's not strictly microbiology. So if you're interested in food microbiome, you may consider applying for the PhD or postdoc position at the University of Veterinary Medicine in Vienna, Austria, at the lab of Assistant Professor Evelyn Salba. She made us post on Twitter, so I'm also going to make this position. I would paste the link here for you to check it out if you're on Twitter, and if you're not on Twitter, you can also check her name. And I guess the position is advertised. So this is position Austria. So if you're a food microbiologist, if you have your master's in food microbiology, this is a position you may want to consider and if you're interested in studying Europe or in Austria. They have a very good weather, and yeah, you won't regret doing that. So please, like I said, keep your questions coming, and I want to appreciate everyone that's just joining. Welcome to Scholarship Cafe. My name is Olumbiwa Igbala Jobi. I'm the founder of Scholarship Cafe and the co-founder of Voices in STEM Nigeria, Vincing, which is committed to the growth of young scientists in Nigeria, using our stories to tell guys like, okay, education is not a scam. You can travel abroad for free. So next, like several PhD postdocs in academic position at TU Delft in Netherlands. There are several positions you can apply. I'm still talking about Europe here. So if you are looking for a PhD position in homotype theory and univalent foundation, if you're looking for PhD position in smart connecting mining, PhD position in human in the loop artificial intelligence in reliable deep enforcement learning, if you're looking for PhD position in transport and energy, please you may consider applying at the TU Delft in Netherlands. PhD in biophysics. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, I did physics. I want to try something like medical physics." You may also consider biophysics. If you're looking for PhD position in computer vision, you may consider applying for the several positions at the TU Delft in Netherlands. They also have PhD positions in software restructuring, PhD positions in nanoplastic removal, if in nanoplastic removal for drinking water. That's like a lot of people are complaining they don't see positions for civil engineering. There are several positions in civil engineering that you call engineering here, like PhD positions in hydraulic structure, PhD positions in variable wave energy and converter farms, PhD position in extreme geometry. There are several PhD positions in this university you may want to consider. There are two PhD positions in reinforcement learning in the real world, governing information sharing in computational modeling of morphogenesis and biomaterials, PhD positions in integrated management of flood and drought. So if you're a civil engineer and you're interested in PhD positions, you might want to consider applying to the TU Delft University in Netherlands. Sir, can you please share some information about what? Thanks for the link. For someone who is studying a master's program, what period of the year is the best to start sending mails to professor? Start sending emails to professor now. Sometimes it takes an average of 6 months to 1 year before you can conclude with a professor. So if you are a PhD in chemistry, yeah, a lot today. Thank you so much for joining, John, my brother. So if you want to write a professor, please right now keep, please start writing professors now. Start sending code email. Like you could take it will take a space of 1 year before you can finally settle for the position. So don't wait. If you're in your last lap of undergrad, if you're in your last lap of masters, if you're in your last lap of PhD, please start sending code email now for your next level. Let's talk about masters or PhD in renewable energy. Yes, Sunday, so, maybe I have something for you. So keep it locked, and we'll talk about that later. Okay, so I've just talked about several PhD positions at the TU Delft University. To TU Delft in Netherlands, you may consider maybe you might find something related to renewable energy there as well. So um, let me just paste the link as well for people that are interested in this position. Though I don't know if this link would go because it's a lot. So yeah, it's the link is a big more than what it can contain. So you can just search for PhD positions at TU Delft University in Netherlands. I think I'm just going to paste the link of the school here. And if you go to vacancies, you can find the link here. Is it advisable to email more than one professor at a time from the same department? If the same professor are working on the same research interest, I would not advise that because in academia we talk, and if you're sending the same code email to two different professors, there's a high chances that they might talk, and you don't want to lose the options. Please, what is the way to address the subject for code email? Okay, the subject for code email for me, I usually put like okay, master's interest or PhD interest or postdoc interest. So yeah, just keep it simple. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be complicated. Please, for those joining, thank you so much for coming. Please, if you haven't subscribed to Scholarship Cafe, please click the subscription button and share with your friends, and please like this video. Okay, so we've talked about several postdoc positions in Netherlands, and the next is um several PhD positions at the University of Twente in Netherlands. If you're looking for PhD positions in simulation of offshore and wind farm turbulence, you might want to consider applying to this university. And they also have like PhD positions with the topic of the interaction between wind farms. So yeah, so you might consider applying. There are several PhD positions in this university. Also, there is one in combat area optimization with the certainty. Even the topics are really scary. And also, if you're looking for position in software development to estimate PVI effect on vehicle fuel consumption, I'm totally away from microbiology. And it's just like there are several PhD positions at the University of Twente. They have computational system biology. They also have PhD positions in nanomotor scale simulation of suffocants. It's a 4 year PhD position at the University of Twente, which is fully funded. They also have PhD position in pure chemicycling. So I don't know, for someone interested in chemistry, I don't know if this is related to you. It's about plastic waste recycling. So they make use of important polymer here. So if you are interested in this, I always tell people it's important to consider interdisciplinary um, options, especially if you're not getting something in your main field. So these are the links for the multiple PhD positions at the University of Twente in Netherlands. How long should one wait before sending a follow-up email to a prospective supervisor or professor? Maybe 2 weeks. And if the professor is not replying, I would suggest you move on. Yeah, they're kind of very busy, and you don't want to stick to one professor. Master's or PhD position in biomedical science. Okay. I've made several threads on biomedical science, and if I didn't catch up with that area today, I would suggest that you check my Twitter page for that. Can you apply for another master's, even having one already? Yes, why not, Emmanuel Giamfi? You can apply for another master's. Just that in some cases you have to state the reason why you're considering another master's, so that it's not just an opportunity to leave your home country. So if it's another field or something that it's more advanced, yeah, you can consider applying for another master's, but you do not want to apply for, you had a master's in microbiology, maybe in bacteriology, then you want to apply for another master's in the same field of interest, then the question is, why not apply for a PhD? So keep your questions coming, and thank you so much for everyone that are just joining. Today I'm going to talk about several scholarships in Europe, which we've started, Asia as well as Africa and North America. And finally, before the end of this live stream, I'll talk about the Project 10,000 CV review, how you can be a part of the 1 year long project. Masters in Renewable Energy for Sustainable Energy Management doc. Okay, if I get anything on that, Emmanuel Frimpong, I would definitely share it with you. So you might also, I'm still gonna talk about a scholarship that covers everybody soon. So yeah, just keep it locked to this channel. So yeah, the big scholarship, which starts on the 3rd of August 2021 to November 2nd, 2021, is the Chevening Scholarship. So if you are interested in renewable energy, if you're interested in microbiology, if you're interested in any course, like just go on the Chevening site. On the page, you can search for courses, and you can also get ready to submit your application, and it opens on the 3rd of August. The requirement for the Chevening Scholarship is like all applicants must submit their education document references and one conditional UK university offer. So if you're applying to the UK and you do not have funding, you may want to consider using that admission offer for the Chevening scholarship. So then just make sure, and if you are just applying for the first time, they have a section on the website where you can choose the right courses. Yesterday I clicked I inserted microbiology and gave me a list of all universities in the UK that are offering microbiology. So if you're interested in the Chevening scholarship, I know the requirement is like you must have a 2 years of work experience or something like that. And age is not also a barrier. So if you're considering studying the UK and you do not have the funding, you might want to apply for the Chevening scholarship in the UK, which is a fully funded scholarship, and a lot of a lot of people that I know that studied in the UK actually had the scholarship. And in terms of work experience, you can include full-time employment, part-time employment, voluntary work, as well as paid or unpaid internship. So the work experience can be completed before, during, and after graduating from your undergrad university. And to calculate the work experience, they have this on their website, which you can check out. Like for the Chevening scholarship, the 2 years of work experience is 2,800 hours. So if you have worked part time, the minimum requirement will have been accumulated over a period of time. They have so many resources that could be of help on the website, and there are so many resources on YouTube on how to apply for the Chevening scholarship. Most importantly, be a citizen of a Chevening eligible country or territory. Again, return to your country or citizenship for a minimum of 2 years after your award has ended. Yes, you have to return. And you must have completed all component of your undergrad degree that will enable you to gain entry into a scholarship program at a UK university. The typical equivalent to you need to have an upper class to one honors in the UK, but maybe different depending maybe different depending